chips, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
First step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime. Irvin in his prime. Serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack a P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to they see y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be. Trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley. The kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutch in the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of
2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors, as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A two-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here he goes. And the dunk by LeBron.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Shoots. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's the improvement of his game. You've got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Whitehead. James with it. 7 points in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw this game.
Hey, Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
And the rejection by Ayton.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
So the wing on the left. Shoots. Rebounded by Isaac.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Siakam outside. Pass to Ayton. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. LeBron outside. Here's Whitehead. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Ayton. Siakam left side. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Warriors leading by 6. To the left wing. Fires the three. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 6.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
Here's LeBron. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Halliburton. The shot's good. 6 points for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
A shot by McConnell, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point lead. And it's Miller penetrating. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Brogdon. And it's off the back rim. No good. 3 on 3. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Neesmith. Isaac with some nice D.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Shots good by Miller.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Just 3 on the clock. Bull dominate. In the first quarter, it's been pretty lopsided. The Warriors on top, leading by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here's Azubuike, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Wagner on the wing. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
And now, we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. From deep three-point land.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Here's Wagner, and he drops it in from the low post. Wagner's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Pacers trailed by 12. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And that one goes long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's Brogdon driving inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Brogdon is more methodical than flashy when it comes to his ball handling, but he still knows how to create in space.
James jackhammers it down.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
They set the pick. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. LeBron gathering speed. And the dunk by James.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Again, Brogdon missing. Warriors leading by 14. Wagner left side. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And there's a toughness to Halliburton's game. Tyrese has 0 issues taking the bump.
Halliburton hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Whitehead. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Indiana.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Holiday looking over the floor. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Siakam. Good D by Miller.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
At the tip. It's good on the putback. Whitehead's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he can just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Isaac throws it down.
And Isaac is, really breathtaking in transition. A long-legged forward who just devastates the defense with his speed.
The drive by Siakam. And the layup falls.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
To the left side wing. Pass to Holiday. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whitehead's shot is off. For the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside Holiday. Pass to Azubuike. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Holiday. Still yet to score. Isaac a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And James throws it down.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Ayton inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the ring. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a wide open look for Siakam. The three-pointer, no good. And so James will bring it up for Golden State. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. James up top. 25 points in the game. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Warriors leading by 16. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Chalk up 2 there. James has got 27.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Timeout called the Pacers. Minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now Mathurin. Nothing on the board. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside for Halliburton. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
The Warriors have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there's plenty of room for improvement.
Timeout called the Warriors.
The Nation, that is your GS Breaker.
And both free throws, good for James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Miller, no luck. Pacers trailed by 21. Halliburton for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Coming up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those 3 t-shirts. Fans, one more time. Let's hear it for your Warriors Dunk Team.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Here's Miller. 2 points. That one goes. Miller's got 10 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Bucket is good. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ayton in the corner. Rebound by Azubuike. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Warriors. Baseline try. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Wagner. Good D by Brogdon. Pacers trailed by 17. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Warriors on the break. And no good. And stolen by Wagner. And here we go. Warriors running again. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout, Warriors. And here's the one more time for your GS record.
Pacers trailed by 17. Here's Alexander. Indiana again missing. On the wing, Miller. Pass to Bull. Pocket 6. Here's Whitehead. There's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And here is Nesmith. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Wagner outside. And the turnover again by Golden State.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Brogdon. The teardrop falls in. Brogdon's got his second bucket tonight.
That's just hard to stop. When Brogdon's making these kind of shots, you know he's feeling it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And right after
47.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout, Warriors.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Warriors leading by 17. James looking it over. Banked in off the glass. James has got 31.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
Pass to Walker. And stolen by James. And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Halliburton. Softly drops in the floater.
This is goes to.
And that's 21 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded. Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Outside, Walker. And he converts the layup.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pass to Whitehead. Holiday with it. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
LeBron right side. Crosses over. Rejected by Brogdon. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Good on the three-point shot.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Outside Holiday. LeBron outside. Pass to Whitehead. Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball. And the Warriors lead by 17.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pacers trailed by 17. Ayton in the corner. Halliburton outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Warriors pull it in. It's Miller on the way. A three. And another three for Golden State.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a screen for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Siakam outside. And it's sent back by Isaac. Outside Miller. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Back to Halliburton. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. That one falls. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And the layup's good off the glass.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one.